the long blade of the sun,
lying level east to west,
touches with glory thieves of the seven gates.
Open, unlimited, eye of golden day.
O
marching light across the eddy in a rush of thirsty stream, striking the white shield of the enemy, thrown headlong backwards from the blaze of morning.
Polynices, the commander, roused them with windy phrases. He, the wild eagle, screaming insults above our land. His wings, their shields of snow, their crest, their marshaled helms.
Against our seven gates in yawning ring,
The famished spears came onward in the night, but before his jaws were sated with our blood,
Our fine fires took the garland of our towers.
He
he
was
was thrown back, and as he turned, great Thebes, no tender victim for his noisy power, rose like a dragon behind him, shouting war.
For God hates utterly the brave wagging tongues, and when he beheld their smiling, their swagger of golden helms, the front of his thunder blasted their first man from our walls.
We heard his shout of triumph
High in the air, turned to a scream, far out in a flaming arc. He fell with his windy torch, and the earth struck him.
and
Others
others
in storming and fury, no less than his, found shout of death in the dusty joy of battle.
7 captains at 7 gates, yielding their clanging arms to the gods, that bends the battle line and breaks it. These two, brothers in blood, face to face in matchless rage, mirroring each the other's death, clashed in long combat.
But now, in the beautiful morning of victory, let thieves of men and chariots sing for joy. With hearts for dancing, we'll take leave of war. Our temples shall be sweet with hymns and praise, and the long night shall echo with our chorus.
But now, our new king is finally coming. Creon of Thebes, Menecus' son. What are his new complexities that shifting fate has woven for man? What is his counsel? Why has he summoned the old men to hear him?
Gentlemen, I have the honor to inform you that our ship of state, which recent storms have threatened to destroy, has come safely to harbor at last, guided by the merciful wisdom of heaven. I have summoned you here this morning because I know I can depend upon you. Your devotion to King Laos was absolute. You never hesitated in our duty to our late ruler Oedipus, and when Oedipus died, your loyalty was transferred to his children. Unfortunately, as you know, his 2 sons, the princes, Oedicles and Polynices, have killed each other in battle, and I, as the next in blood, have succeeded to the full power of the throne. Nevertheless, I say to you at the very outset that I have nothing but contempt for the kind of governor who is afraid, for whatever reason, to follow the course he knows is best for the state. And as for the man who sets private friendship above the public welfare, I have no use for him either. I call God the witness that if I ever saw my country headed for ruin, I should not be afraid to speak out plainly. No one values friendship more highly than I, but we must remember, friends made at the risk of wrecking our ship are not real friends at all. These are my principles at any rate, and that is why I made the following decisions concerning the sons of Oedipus. Oedicles, who died as a man should die, fighting for his country, is to be buried with full military honors, with all ceremony that is usual when the greatest heroes die. But his brother, Polynices, who broke the exile to come back and fight with fire and sword against his native city and the shrines of his father's gods, whose one idea was to sell the blood of his blood and sell his own people into slavery. Polynices, I say, is to have no burial. No man is to touch him or say the least prayer for him. He shall lay on the plain unburied, and the birds and the scavenging dogs can do with him whatever they like. This is my command, and you can see the wisdom behind it. As long as I am king, no traitor is to be honored with the loyal man. But whoever shows by word and deed that they are on the side of the state, they shall have my respect while they are living and my reverence when they are dead.
If that is your will, Creon, son of Minicus, then you have the right to enforce it. We are yours.
That is my will. Take care that you do your part.
We are old men. Let the younger ones carry it out.
I do not mean that. The sentries have been appointed.
Then what is it that you would have us do?
You will give no support to whoever breaks this law.
Only a crazy man is in love with death.
In death it is. Yet money talks, and the wisest have sometimes been known to count a few coins too many.
I'll not say I'm out of breath from running, King, because every time I stop to think about what I have to tell you, I felt like going back. And all the while, a voice kept saying, "You fool! Don't you know you're walking straight into trouble?" And then another voice, "Yes, but if you let someone else get the news to Creon first, it'll be even worse than that for you." But good sense won out. At least, I hope it was good sense, and now I'm here with a story that makes no sense at all. But I'll tell you anyhow, because that's just what's going to happen.
Come to the point! What have you to say?
I did not do it. I did not see who did it. You must not punish me for what someone else has done.
A comprehensive defense. More effective, perhaps, if I knew its purpose. Come, what is it?
I don't know how to put it.
Out with it.
Well then, the dead man, Polyneices? Someone, out there, new dust on slimy flesh. Someone has given a burial that way, and gone.
And the man who dared to do this?
I swear I do not know. You must believe me. Listen, the ground was dry, not a sign of digging. No, not a wheel track in the dust. It was when they relieved us this morning that one of them, Corporal, pointed to it. There it was, the strangest. Look, the body just mounded over with light dust. Not buried, really, but as if they covered it just enough to go as peace. But no sign of dogs or any wild animals have been there. What a scene there was! Every man accusing the other. We all proved the other had done it. We all had proof we could not have done it. We were ready to take hot iron rods into our hands, walk through fire, swear by all the gods, it was not I. I do not know who it was, but it was not I. And when all this came to nothing, one of them said a thing that silenced us all and made us stare down at the ground. You would have to be told the news, and one of us had to do it. We threw dice, and the bad luck fell to me. So here I am, no happier to be here than you are to have me. Nobody likes a man who brings bad news.
I have been wondering, King, can it be that the gods have done this to us?
Stop! Must you doddering wrecks gone out of your heads entirely? The gods? Intolerable. The gods favor this corpse? Why? How had he served them? Try to loot their temples? Burn their images? Yes. And the whole state? And Slavs with it? Is it your senile opinion that the gods love to honor bad people? A pious thought. No. From the very beginning, there have been those who work together, stiff-necked anarchists who put their heads together, scheming against me in the alleys. These are the men. They have bribed my own guard to do this thing. Money. Nothing in the world is as demoralizing as money. Down go your cities. Homes gone. Men's gone. Honest hearts corrupted. Crookedness of all ways. For the money? But you, I swear by God and the throne of God, the man that has done this shall pay for it. Find me that man. Bring him here to me, and your death will be the least of your problems. I'll string you up alive, and there'll be certain ways to make you discover your employer before you die. And the process may teach you a lesson you seem to have missed. The dearest profit is sometimes all too dear, but that depends on the source. Do you understand me? A fortune won is often misfortune.
King, may I speak?
Your very voice distresses me.
Are you sure it is my voice, not your conscience?
My God, he wants to analyze me now.
It is not what I say, but what has been done that hurts you.
You talk too much.
Maybe, but I've done nothing wrong.
Sold your soul for some silver. That's all you have done.
How dreadful it is when the right judge judges wrong.
Your figures of speech may entertain you now, but unless you bring me the man, you'll get little profit from them in the end.
Bring me the man, he says. I like nothing better than bring him the man. But bring him or not, you have seen the last of me here. At any rate, I am safe.
Numberless are the world's wonders,
but none more wonderful than man. The storm great sea yields to his prows, the huge crests bear him high. Earth, holy and inexhaustible, is graven, with shining furrows in which clouds have gone. Year after year, the timeless labor of stallions,
The light-boned birds
and beasts that cling to cover,
the
little fish light in the reaches of dim water, all are taken, tamed by the net of his mind.
The lion on the hill,
The wild horse, windy mane, resigned to him, and his blunt yoke has broken the sultry shoulders of the mountain bull.
words also.
In thought as rapid as air, he fashions to his good use. Statecraft is his, and his the steel that deflects the arrow's snow.
from the spirits of winter rain, from every wind, yet made himself secure, from all but one, in the late wind of death he cannot stand.
O clear intelligence,
Force beyond all measure,
O fate of man,
working both good and evil.
when the laws
Are kept, how proudly the city stands. When the laws are broken, what of the city then?
never may a young man find rest in my earth. Never be it said that my thoughts are his thoughts.